And this bag is barking up my tree because I'm a girl that loves totes, but I get it. Not all tote bags, they're big, they're clunky, I overstuff them. This is a smaller scale. So think of it as what is it, a more compact tote bag? What would we call it? Because it's not small.
And it's almost like a satchel.
Okay.
I would call it a satchel almost before I would call it a tote, even though that's what we call it, because of its structure and its functionality.
Look at these colors, because this guy here, beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is the teal. But I want you to think, I mean, lush, beautiful jewel tones. It is absolutely gorgeous. And by the way, that artistry is on both sides. We also have it available for you in that beautiful amber ash. Is that, no,
this is probably the toast.
Okay, so I want to show it next to each other because they're very, see that? There it is. So which one?
Gold.
Okay, so this is, which is the gold?
This is the gold.
Yep.
And this is the amber ash.
There you go. Okay, so I'm holding them next to you so you can see the difference. And then, of course, we also have it available for you in that black. There it is. Okay, I thought I had an iron red, too. I guess the red sold out. Okay, so it's 650-886. I love the shape of this. I love how it stands up on its own. It's not flopping around. It's got beautiful structure. Yeah,
it looks really high-end luxury designer look. And I love the big, the thicker twisted handle. There's this twisted rope under here, just like they did 100 years ago with that top handle bag like this, or put it on your wrist. But then you also have a crossbody strap that's included in the bag that goes from the front to the back.
Isn't that nice? And by the way, that crossbody strap is included. You will get it. It goes from 18 to 20 inches. But look, you just either hold this in your hand or in the crook of your elbow. It's such a beautiful piece. And all that work is done by hand as well, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is a really different process. This is actually debossing, which is really difficult to do because it takes two molds, one, and they're all made out of solid brass, and one that is on the top and one is on the bottom. And it takes a lot of heat to get that embossed to stay, debossed to stay. So the leather has to be a full grain vegetable tanned leather for it to hold this. So that's why you don't see techniques like this with a lot of brands, or any brands I should say that I'm aware of, because it really takes very high quality leather hide. And it's a lot of money to do that.
I know, and you know, remember, no two could ever be alike because all of this is done, you know, by hand. There is an artisan making each and every one of these. And Patricia, I want to show them real quickly because I know they're moving us along, the inside of this bag. Do you want to show this one for me?
Yeah,
because it really opens nice and wide.
First of all, if you go like this is the best way just to show you the two pockets on each side of the zipped area. So you have the secure center zip, but you have, look at that, just flexibility, like, oh, let me get the phone out of the side. So then you open it up and it has a really wide mouth on there. You see how wide the mouth is on there. It's got a great long key fob on there.
Oh, thank you for that.
So if it stays zipped up, you could just pull it out the corner of the bag and there you have it. Here you see the strap in here, but you've got the great zip pocket on the back wall. Again, there you can see that the logo on there and the studs with the Patricia Nash. And then on the other side, you see the two elastic pockets.
Fantastic. And I wish you could smell these bags. I mean,
know, you
Patricia,
can smell the leather.
Oh, it's so good. And you're only using the finest leathers. I mean, that's part of the process. You're not just like, you know, having them ship it over. And I mean, you're cherry picking each one of these materials.
Well, you know, we go through QC, quality check of the leather. We use only 1 million out of every 3 million square feet of leather that we buy.
My gosh.
So 2 million square feet of the hides we go through are rejected.
Oh my gosh.
So that should tell you. And guess who gets that rejected? That's the marketplace with a lot of other brands that buy it up. But We're very, very select about it. We drive our tanneries absolutely crazy.
And that's why we love you.
but it pays off because you have a beautiful bag. You smell the aroma of the leather, the hand feel of it, the patina of it. And by that we mean over time, your hands touching the bag, it gets softer and softer. It starts to get a little bit of an oil shine to it. And it's just absolutely beautiful.
And I did want to show you those side by side because I know I did a number, you know, they are very similar, but very different. You can see how different they are. So Patricia, this guy would be?
The amber.
The amber, and it's more amber, and this has more of an ash.
Yeah.
An ash brown, right? So we're calling this ash gold. So amber and then ash gold, okay? Very subtle difference.
Yeah, and remember, each bag may be just a little bit lighter or darker. So you can really see the tone in there, that amber tone, kind of the burnt. No, I don't want to say burnt orange, but
no, it's just more
really
of a,
amber.
Yeah, it's more of a caramelized honey in there, whereas this is more of a, gosh, it would have more of an ash. You're right, like more of a gray tone in that brown.
It's got the feet on the bottom,
Beautiful.
which is always nice. And I love how it just sits up. So whenever you're...
And what is the design? It looks like magnolia flowers.
It is. It's a lot of big flowers.
So beautiful.
There's lilies in here, magnolia flowers, just really big, dynamic ones.
650-886 is your item number. $39 is all you pay today to get this.